Hi guys, welcome to this episode in which I would like to answer some certain queries expressed by certain persons in relation to the fact that they lack like a good orientation in terms of um, taking professional education or rather than maybe entering into a university. Now, according to them, they feel even going to the professional system of education, it doesn't guarantee them of having what? A job. Now, let me first of all say this. Taking a professional education does not guarantee you of having a job. There is more to having a job. Okay, there is more to having a job. To have a job or to suit in a particular role demands skills. Okay, and these skills part is gotten from you studying. All right, and another aspect is gotten also while you're working, and you cannot put in your mind that when you take or go into the professional system of education or enroll into a professional school, it will guarantee you having a job. That is fat lie. Same way, having a degree in the university, likewise professional school as well, doesn't guarantee you of having a job. There are people who have the skills but they don't have the degree. They never visited a four walls of any professional school or university, but they have the skills to perform the task. One thing we fail to understand is that those certificates don't matter any longer. We are moving into the era where certificates will not matter. Certificates will not matter. What will matter is the skills, the competency required in a particular job role. Okay, the competency required in a particular job role. That is why even if you are enrolling into a professional school, don't go there for you to earn the certificate. Don't take the exam to pass, but evaluate yourself whether the knowledge gotten from the institution is in such a way that it will practically help you in carrying out the task in the particular role which is designed or which you are designated. Okay, so becoming a professional entails a continuous development. Even after studying the university and in the degree, there are certain skills in the particular job role which you want to work. There are certain skills which must be acquired, and these skills sometimes are not gotten from universities. They are not gotten from when you are trying to back your degree. Okay, there are vocational training which has as responsibility to offer this kind of skills required to suit a particular job. Okay, like in my last post that I made on social media, I was saying that it's not all about getting the degree that matters, but the world now needs professionals. There are people who must have gone through the university, but they still end up with a degree without doing anything. But there are people whom probably after their advanced level, they look for a career path, okay, enroll into, gain the license, gain the certification. For example, like in the accounting field, it doesn't mean you must have a degree before you can be an accountant. No. It doesn't mean you must go through the university before you can be an accountant. No. But there are professional certifications which after your advanced level you can go through, in which after completing you can acquire a good job than even somebody with a degree. You can work as a professional and highly respected, earning high salary than somebody with a degree. So I will urge my listeners, before enrolling into a particular program, before taking a next step ahead, try to be orientated. Try to ask yourself, is what you are going to or you are entering into add value into the environment? Will it be helpful? Can it help you to create jobs, or probably can it help you to become a professional? Turn around and look at your environment. Look at those who have done the same thing which you are trying to do. Ask yourself, why are they the way they are? Ask certain questions yourself and take the right decision. Make the right choice. Make the right choice. The degrees doesn't matter, but the skills matters. You can earn a degree, but without the skills, you cannot suit in any job role. You can earn a degree, but without the skills, you still feel that there is something lacking. You still feel that there is something lacking. In an environment where probably somebody that has his or a small shop that the person is managing, okay, that person can become a big manager rather than going into the university, getting a degree, okay, on management. All right? If that person, with the skills the person has in managing his or her shop, comes in contact with your degree, the person will have more experience than you. If the person is given an opportunity to manage a particular business, that person will manage that business more than you, because the person has gone through the skills, full aspect of managing in a career milieu. So we should try as much as possible to refrain our mindset from the aspect of going to school, getting a good job. There is more to it. There is more to it. Education is continuous. Skills development is one aspect. You can complete, you can have your master's, you can have your PhD, but there are skills that you need to perform a particular job, and those skills you must get. And even those who are working, you need to keep on developing your skills, because the world is evolving. As the world is evolving, you have to meet up with the great demand and changes of what the world and the society. Because without that, you realize that what you will be unable to adapt to what the current trend of the society. Luckily enough, NBN Group is trying to come out with a project which will soon be launched, in which in Cameroon, in UAE, and in Africa as a whole, you can be able to hire a tutor online, and the tutor can take you through a home training at your place in order to avoid the contact of going to a classroom. You can be able to get through a university, to get through a professional academy, to get contacts, to get a professional tutor who can train you, who can train your children while they are at home. So with that platform, you will just order a particular tutor for a particular course that you want to take, and the tutor will reach you for the necessary formalities. Thereafter, the course can start. So while we are waiting on that, I urge every one of us, especially the youths, before going into a particular path, make sure you ask yourself certain questions. Don't follow crowd. Don't go because you see people going. For the fact that you are going because you see people going, at the tail end, you will stand wondering at a path where you see nobody, and you see that you were just following the crowd. Instead, try to make a difference. Go where people are not going. Go where you are alone, and you will see the difference. Thank you very much.